Hey guys, how are you doing? Today I would like to talk a little bit about En Passant by Frederic Malle, which is a nice little lilac perfume. It is my most favorite lilac out of all the lilacs I have tried, and believe me, it's not easy to find, easy to wear, not heady, not headache inducing lilac scent. So this was created by Olivia Jacobetti, and she has her own style, which is typically, or at least from what I have smelled, it is typically really watery, light and inoffensive. So let's spray some on. Okay, this was released in the year 2000. And you can buy 50 milliliters or 100 milliliters or I think 10 milliliter little bottles as a travel size. The 50 milliliter bottle costs around 120 euros. The bigger one is for 175 roughly. And the notes for this are lilac, cucumber, wheat, watery notes and petit grain. Overall, this is a watery lilac. It's not a dark lilac, it is a light lilac. If you would like to have a more the purple lilac smell, try Datura Noir by Serge Lutens. It doesn't contain any lilac note, but to me it makes an impression of purple lilac. However, this is really light, aquatic, inoffensive, floral, fresh floral or green floral smell. I would describe it as because en passant means passing by, so I would describe it as if you are passing the lilac alley after the rain. It's the watery note is really prominent in this, so you can really feel almost the little blossoms and the stems and the leaves covered still in water. It's not creamy. It's more. It has a tiny bit of powder. It has some white florals. It smells musky. It's you cannot offend anybody with this, I think. So it's really fresh. It gives you the after the shower feel. It's a bit soapy. I have to say the wheat and the cucumber, it's a weird mix, you know, but it has the bread note and also the watery note coming from the cucumber, but it's a little bit unusual. I don't have this combination in any of my other perfumes. So if you like to experience like a bready feel and watery feel on the other hand, give it a try. I wouldn't describe this as a classic smell, but I wouldn't describe it as modern either. I think it's somewhere in between. It reminds me, by the type of smell, it reminds me a little bit of Chloe Eau de Parfum, but this is, it's not so modern. It's a perfect balance between modern and classic. How this makes me feel? Well, this makes me feel really free, romantic, lovable, lovely, nice. And yeah, I don't have to think about it too much. I have to say it's not a complete me scent, like it doesn't define me. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. It covers me. adds another layer. It's not me. It's not in my top 10, but if I want a change from what I typically wear, I reach for this because it's so nice and fluffy and everybody around likes it. However, I didn't receive any compliments besides the people who are really close to me. Nobody really noticed I wear this. I think it's mostly because the sillage of this is not really strong, which is a good thing for a change if you don't want to be as loud. It's nice to wear this. And the longevity is also kind of poor, or not poor, I would say it lasts maybe 2 to 3 hours, and then you have to reapply. I usually put a lot of spritzes on in the morning, I would say 5 to 6, and then I would reapply before lunch or then in the afternoon. The perfect season for this is spring, of course, or when the lilacs are in bloom. This is the perfect timing for this. I wear it not strictly, but mostly during these days. And then usually when the winter is coming to an end and I'm already looking forward for nice sunny spring days, I wear this as a change from my dense, sweet, earthy perfumes. This is a nice change. I would wear this also when I go to exercise because, as I already said, it's not offending and also doesn't bother me when I'm exercising. It's perfectly okay. It's so light, it will disappear fairly quickly, so no problem whatsoever. When it settles down on the skin, it's almost a little bit bitter. So I think that is the part I don't like as much about this. So maybe it would be better to try it also on the clothes you wear, because there I think it should be okay and should last longer. Overall, this is a nice, calm, relaxed kind of green floral scent for every occasion. So if you like those type of perfumes, I think you won't go wrong with this one. I think it's a safe scent, but still I would recommend to try before you buy, because lilac perfumes can be really heady and maybe you would not be able to bear that. I love lilacs, but I only found this one so far that I'm able to wear. I'm still searching for maybe something more, even more wearable. Even though this is wearable, but I would appreciate something more sweet. So maybe the Lilac Love by Amouage or Simone Kozak Pose. I want to try those ones. Okay, what do you think about En Passant by Frederic Malle? Do you like other fragrances from his line? I also own Iri Poudre, so I would definitely do a review of that later. And so let me know in the comments below what is your most favorite Frederic Malle's perfume. Okay guys, see you soon and have a nice day. Bye!